Welcome.
Stop. Yeah.
Exactly
Very good.
there. Welcome to another Q&A. Probably got a bit of resonance there. So Brian put a post up in Clean Windows Faster group. In fact, he's put a couple up as he's improving with his squeegee technique. And there's a couple of comments. One guy said it must be a joke and whatever. But what we want to do is talk about what is the most efficient way to get a squeegee across glass. So the first things would be to say what are the different ways that people use, right? So we'll wet that up, and then you would normally see a guy come across the top, come down here, then he'll go over here and come down here, either all the way to the bottom, and then he'll fan off like that. And I think that's a lot of distance. If we wet that window up again, right, and you come across here, and when you get to the bottom corner there, it's the same as with a brush, right? A downstroke with a brush. Then you come here, and you're finished.
Looks like the reacher technique to me.
It looks like the reacher technique. Now, what if the window's bigger? That's a well-sized squeegee, right? More than half the width of the window, right? So you get an overlap in the middle, and you've done that. So if you wet that up, and you have a bigger window, right? We come across to here, we come down to this corner, we come across, we go up here, pick that up, come across to that corner, come down to this corner, come across, then we come to here, and we close out. Oh, I just missed a little bit there. Right? So it's not how good I am at it, because I'm a manufacturer now, I've been with Clean Windows for a long time, but you can see, you know, the same as, where's light? We want a big brush.
In the middle is the light brush.
Yeah, but it's a small one, right?
Oh, okay.
So you think, you know, when we clean windows with a brush like this, we spend a bit of time in there. Then we come across like this. Then we go across, spend a bit of time in there. If necessary, spend a bit of time in there. And then if necessary, we come up and go down. So it's the same logic as this technique here, which is really like a straight pull. Yep. So again, center, corner, down to the corner, across, center, corner, down to the corner, and you're done. In fact, I didn't even need to go like that.
You didn't need to take out the middle because
no, there was no middle.
The squeeze is big enough
Yeah.
to take it into.
Yeah. So the second piece of tip that I want to give you is that this area here is not so critical as we think, because when a customer is here looking up there, they see the frame, not the sky. Yeah, it would be the frame or the eaves or anything like that, right? So that's not so critical. So the biggest mistake you can make as a window cleaner is to put a whole lot of water in that top quarter inch, right? Because then you really have to scrim that off or run your finger across it to get rid of it, right? Otherwise you'll create drips, yeah? So, missed that. Up there and down. So I missed that because I made a mistake.
And now you get some sound. Sounds like a real worker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you want me to do this one again?
Yeah.
So come across, don't wet the top, right? If you can avoid it. You don't even need to wet the sides, by the way, right? Come across to the corner, come down to the corner, come across, go across, pick up the other corner, come down to the corner, come across, then straight pull down.
So shiny.
Right? Now what I'd love to do is see other guys put their techniques on, because when I see this, I just go, oh my God, it's so inefficient. I see guys go across, right, come down to here, then they go across and they come down to here, and then they fan their way down, right? And then they come across and close out.
That's
right?
that's a lot of wrist.
And crazy inefficiency, right? If you have a look at it, if that's the water line there that I just put, right? So I'm going to come across like this. When I'm going to fan, it comes all the way down here. Then I'm at an angle. I always leave an overlap here, right? And then I come down, and then I leave an overlap there. So I never use the whole length of the squeegee, yeah? With this method here, you know, what's that? 18 inches, right? I go here, I come down 18 inches wide. I come across to the 18 inches. I go up. I come down 18 inches wide, across to the 18 inches, and then I take that out. Do we need to say any more? But guys can challenge me. I don't think fanning is sufficient, right? I think this method is efficient. I don't think anybody uses it. It's just the radial technique translated to squeegeeing. But anyway, bring on your videos, yeah? Like, show us how you do it, how you clean windows fast.
We put the window back.
See ya.